Hello my guys, it's Grimkey here, and I don't do any, DeviantArt channel. I mentioned that one of my rules says I can't do DeviantArt pages that are not active, but this one is an exception, because the person is still active on another page. His name is Joeywaggoner, but this was his old page, called Waggoner Cartoons. And to show you what his art was early looked like. So, let's go on to the first piece. First one up, we got here is the art of Zally Alley before the redesign. And before the redesign, where the original, she looked a lot more like a cartoon. But I guess he wanted to make her more human. So he ditched her cute plainness and just replaced her to more of a socially awkward character. If I have to say, I think the original is a lot better. Because, well, isn't the socially awkward character main character kind of an overdone trope? Yeah, because you have to realize, seriously, name one self-insert comic that some sort of slice of life comic that isn't shown, the main character isn't some socially awkward person or a nutcase. Yeah. The original's pretty good, but this is his character, so you do you. Now onto our second piece. And now, this is more his, since he loves classic cartoons, primarily Disney and Warner Bros. The one I'm showing here is the Animix mix. You have Yakko, Wacko, and the Warner sister Dot. Yeah. Now, you can tell by his early art that it's not really the most cleanest, but given these were probably made when he was probably a teenager, so he probably didn't learn that much, so his line work wasn't probably pretty clean. Now, for his arts now, put the classic Looney Tunes in the 90s Warner Bros. Cartoons in a blender, and you got this. And I thought, now I showed you a piece of one of his early design of his character, and now let's get to a comic of his early years. Now, I've actually shown his comics on this newer DeviantArt page, where it talks about the fonts on the belt, but I did miss one, and of course a few. One because I forgot, the other two because it didn't come out at the time of making that video. And here's Zally and Christy. Probably another video of this webcomic, Wagtoons, now called Think Inc. for the reboot of the second one. So here we go. Oh. I'm so sad. What's sad? The snowman will melt on the Capra Mountains. Isn't that sad? Yeah, I suppose it's kind of sad, but he's a snowman. He doesn't have feelings like us. Yeah, I guess you're right. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Jeez, is my screen really that dirty? Yeah. You can tell this is kind of like an early years of his comics. They don't have like that spunk out shading. But given he was trying to emulate classic cartoons, so they're going to be a lot more over-exaggerated. And here's something funny. I used to think Christy was a boy, not a girl. But, given... Well, of course you think that's a mistake I have. You should know what Twee's actual gender is. Look it up. And turns out, people are still commenting on his old page. As of June of 2018, which is when the last comic actually figured. But it is kind of nice that there's still people actually linking him to likely. Maybe there's some people who do not know of his older, of his newer stuff. And if you're wondering how I discovered Joeywaggoner, Unikitty, yeah. But looking at his old page does show you what his beginnings were. I didn't show all of his art, but to show some snippets. And his old comics. And one of his old comics. And so, that's all for now. Don't forget to smash the like button, and bye-bye!